Your financial situation is not going to change overnight, but it will change with foresight. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, weekend edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about from the start, examine your heart, okay? And first off, your heart is that part of you that holds the what, why, and how, okay? It explains the following sentence, okay? A lot of us work in jobs we hate, to buy things we don't need, to impress people we do not enjoy. And we can add another thing to that is that we do all these things, work in jobs we hate, to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't like, with money we don't have. These are all heart problems, okay? Now, stay tuned for this episode. There's going to be a lot of information, so watch to the end. And also, too, stay tuned for a surprise. So before we talk more about your heart, let's ask ourselves why it matters. What's in your heart matters because it's going to lead to more clients and an overall happier life. If your heart is right from the start, if your heart's right from the start, from when you start your business to when you start the day to when you start working with a new client, the odds are in your favor that it is going to work out, okay? If your heart is wrong, if your what, why, or how is wrong, it can lead to a lot of pain, it can lead to malpractice, it can lead to, damaged dreams. This is why you should listen up to this video, okay? It's going to help you by the end. Hopefully you're enlightened by it, okay? But remember, from the start, examine your heart, your what, why, and how. Remember, examine your heart from the start, okay? When a lot of people start their business, they're starting it for selfish reasons, okay? This is the why part of your heart, okay? They're like, I want to be my own boss. I'm telling you, if you go in with that mindset, and a lot of people do this, your business probably is not going to work out. Where everything's about you, the name of the company is about you, your face is plastered all over the place. It's all about you making money instead of making money for other people. You're probably not going to succeed, okay? Most businesses fail, okay? Remember, examine your heart from the start, your what, why, and how, okay? You've got to understand, ask yourself, why do you want to start a business? It should be to help people, not to help yourself, okay? As we talked about in previous videos, 25% of people, when they do something, they just want the lifestyle. 25% when they do something, they want to win. 75% want the lifestyle. It is a heart problem, okay? When you're at work, are you seeking, or even living your life, are you seeking challenge or comfort? Okay, remember, when you become self-employed, you're choosing challenge and consistency for comfort and convenience, okay? You're used to a life of comfort and convenience. You're trading it in for challenge and consistency. Another big reason why people don't win. Your heart matters, okay? Your heart is literally what powers your body. Your heart's what powers your business, okay? Keep these things in mind, okay? Main part of this video is make sure your heart is right. Make sure your intentions are pure. Make sure you're being other oriented. Everything's about other people, okay? Remember, the first sale is about helping people. Your most recent sale was about making money. Along the way, your heart changed, or the company's heart changed. A lot of businesses die because they lose the je ne sais quoi of what their business that made it special, okay? Another aspect of your heart not being in the right place is that you may be doing a job. Let's say you're a carpenter and you put so much time and effort into a job, and you're like, man, I put so much in it, I need to get paid. Clients don't care about effort, they care about results, okay? You care about all the effort you put in. The people who are paying you care about the end result, okay? Stop patting yourself on the back for your effort. Pat yourself on the back for results, okay? And another aspect is if our heart is in the right places. Are we looking to give? Are we looking to give? Are you looking to give? Are you looking to get? Are you looking to check up on someone or check up on a client? Or are you looking for a check? Okay? When you're at work, are you staring at the clock versus being like the clock and moving forward? Okay, these are all heart problems. How do you solve heart problems? By having pure intentions. You actually mean well. It's ironic, but a lot of people who go into a business to not make money end up making a lot of money. They didn't try to make money. They were just like, hey, our city, our neighborhood needs a mechanic. And there happens to be a guy next door who has tools and the wherewithal to do it. Okay, your heart really matters. You want your business to enhance itself, to endure. Make sure your heart's in the right place. Your heart's in the right place in everything you do. Okay? Especially when it comes to money, as we just talked about the opening part of the video, is that your financial situation is not going to change overnight. It's going to change with foresight. Foresight is the how, okay? What you're doing. Like, let's say you're a carpenter, that's the what. Okay? And your motivation, that's the why. Okay? You got to have a why, very strong why. What, why, and how. You intermingle those three things, you may have something powerful. Okay? And this leads to today's surprise. Today's surprise is what comes into your heart comes out of your mouth. Okay, what comes into your heart comes out of your mouth. What's influencing you? What is influencing you? Why is it influencing you? How is it influencing you? Your what, why, and how, all that encompasses what your heart is. How you do things, why you're doing it, and what you're doing. Okay? And how you're doing things are more important than what you're doing. There's degrees to what's in your heart. But anyways, hope you got some value from this video. But lastly, as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Okay, bye.